Okay, once upon a time, me, Gia, Tashu, and Coco, we went for a walk. And usually we go to the doggy park, but that day Coco was a little adventurous. So we let Coco out of the leash. Coco ran and we started chasing him. It became dark because it was almost 8ish. And so we started going behind Coco. And Tashu, Gia, Daddy were running. Coco, stop, don't run. Coco, please stop, don't run. And we went, and Coco got into the woods. There were so many trees, there were so many things around, bushes and everything, but he got into it. So Tashu and Gia stopped because they couldn't see anything. So they waited for Daddy to catch up. So Daddy also came. So Daddy said, okay, let's turn on the torch in our phone and we'll walk inside the woods to find Coco. And we all shouted, Coco, where are you? Coco. And it was so dark, and Daddy's phone had low battery. And suddenly Daddy's phone also stopped working. The battery was off and the torch wasn't there. So it was too dark. It's only dream. And Coco was still running. I mean, we couldn't catch him. So there was a light, a small light, very, very far away. So we thought, okay, Coco would have gone there and started walking towards the light. And when we get closer and closer, we could hear Coco running. Oh, he must be running there. So let's go catch up. So we started going near the light. We started walking. And then the light slowly, it came closer. And there was a big house. It was so big that the gate of the house was even taller than Daddy. So we finally started pushing the gate together. But we realized Coco went under. Of the wildest dream. Coco went under the gate. So the gate opened and Tashu went inside along with Gia and Daddy. And it was so scary because it was big and it looked like a haunted house. It was very old. Coco was there, but when we saw him, there was a fridge, and Tashu was feeling so thirsty. So Tashu asked Daddy, Daddy, can I go have some water? Yeah, sure. And Tashu went and opened the fridge. There was a black cat with a red eye. It just screeched, wah, wah, and then started scratching Tashu. Tashu started crying, and it was scary. But finally, we found out this cat doesn't have nails. It was just trying to scratch her. And then Tashu calmed down, and we thought everybody will go back home. Finally, but Coco, he went upstairs. Gia was like, oh no, Coco, why did you go upstairs? And the cat, it followed him. And it said, I'll come with you, come, let's go up. So Daddy, Gia, and Tashu, they started walking up step by step. When they went upstairs, there were 2 rooms. The first room They went closer and closer to the window because that's the only light they were able to see. And there was nothing there except a box. So they said, "Oh no, Coco is not here." And they went to the other room. When Tashu and Jia saw the other room, there was a chair in the corner. And the chair, it was rocking on its own. Daddy was like, "Hey, no one is sitting there. How is the chair rocking?" And Jia said, "Let me go see." And Jia started walking towards the chair. When she went near, she said, "Daddy, there is something in the chair." "What? What's there?" asked Daddy and Tasha. "Daddy, it looks like a doll." And when the doll turned her neck and saw everybody and it was laughing, it was Annabelle. So it was like everybody screamed, "Ah, it's Annabelle! Run away!" Daddy, Chia, and Tash started running towards the basement, or they just started running towards the door. And Coco followed them because this time he got scared of Annabelle too. Annabelle quickly asked Chucky to come out of the box, and Chucky was there too. And they started chasing Jiatashu and Daddy. So Daddy quickly opened the door and started running towards the light again, just like how they did for the woods. So they ran, and finally came back home. And they came upstairs, closed the door, and they started sleeping. Daddy, Jia, Tashu, and Coco. Tashu was like, "Daddy, that was so scary. Thank God we reached back home." And Jia was like, "Yeah, I agree. It was the scariest night ever." But then they heard something in the door. "Wait, who is it?" "It's Annabelle." "Oh no, go away, Annabelle, go away. We are sleeping." "Oh no, go away. Chucky is also here," said Annabelle. And then Tasha and Jia got so scared, and then they slept. The end.
That was 8 minutes long.